Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're at Walgreens. We're here to do some deals for the week of the 19th through the 15th of November, and there just isn't a lot of deals going on. Not in my opinion anyways. So, I did get a booster of spend 15, get back $5 in Walgreens cash on my regular account. I didn't get anything on my second account, and that one really doesn't get a lot. It did get that 1 week where we had the P&G deal and the spend 60, get back 15. We had that going on, but I haven't gotten anything else except that on that account. I am seeing a lot of people not getting boosters at all, and I don't know why I'm getting the boosters and why a lot of people aren't getting the boosters. But yeah, just not a lot going on, and not a lot going on at CVS. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks it kind of picks up a little bit. But the only real reason why I'm couponing today is because I can finish my tiered bonus. I really didn't think I was going to. So the tiered bonus we got several weeks ago, and it's a tiered bonus. So the first one for me was spend 20, get back $3 in Walgreens cash on hair care products. The next one was spend 30, get back 7 on body wash and bar soap. And then the last one is spend 40, get back $10 in Walgreens cash on deodorant. So I didn't have a lot of faith looking at the ad when it came out last week that I would be able to finish it, because the only decent deal I saw was buy 4, get back an $8 register reward, which isn't typical. Typically it's buy 4, get 4. So I was gonna try to finagle something with that, and I couldn't. I just couldn't come up with something decent. So I was just like, maybe I'm just not gonna do any videos this week. But then it hit me this morning. I had an epiphany, and I thought, well, I'm gonna try it on the app and see if it works, because that was the only way I could see if something was working with those boosters, and it worked. So that's what we're doing in the video today, plus a couple of other things. Hopefully we get some better deals next week, or some more deals than what we've gotten this week. We'll just see. Couponing is definitely not the same. It's very, very different, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks we can get some better deals. We'll see. But anyways, guys, let's go inside and see what we can do. So the first store I went to didn't have a lot of hair dye clearance, but they did have this keratin color on clearance for $4.29, and there is a $3 rebate on Ibotta. So we'll check another store for hair dye. So I'm going to start off with the Old Spice gift sets. You're going to want to grab the gift sets that have 4 different things in them. There are some gift sets that have 2 things in them, but we want the ones that are $14.99. They're buy 2, get back a $4 register reward. They're also online, buy 2, get back $4 in Walgreens cash. But I'm actually going to grab 3 of these, because since there is a deodorant inside of these, by getting 3 of these, I will complete my last tier for the tiered bonus. And my last tier for the tiered bonus is spend 40, get back $10 in Walgreens cash. And I think this is a good way to complete that tier, or well, the whole thing. So getting 3 of these, it equals up to $44.97. Unfortunately, we don't have any digital coupons, but I am going to be using register rewards to lower my out-of-pocket. You will pay that in Walgreens cash or register rewards, and then you'll get back a $4 register reward. But I'm also going to get back $10 in Walgreens cash, as well as $5 in Walgreens cash for spending $15. Then I'm going to submit my receipt to Ibotta and get back another $7.50. That's going to make the 3 gift sets about $18.47. Now, I'm not going to use any Walgreens cash to pay for this because of my spend boosters. If you were doing this by itself without spend boosters, you could use Walgreens cash to pay. Now, the good thing about this is there are high value coupons inside of these boxes, number one. And number two, I'm getting about 12 items here for around $1.50 a piece instead of getting like 4 or 5 deodorants. So I think it works out a lot better than what I had originally planned. So here's my receipt for my Old Spice sets. Definitely use register rewards to lower that out of pocket. I don't have any coupons for it. I did have some Walgreens gift cards, but I left those at home. So if you have any of those, that of course will help lower your out of pocket. So the total for these are $44.97. I did get back my $4 register reward for buying 2. And then I did get back $15 in Walgreens cash, 5 for spending $15, and 10 for spending $40 in deodorant items. I also got back $7.50 on Ibotta for getting 2 of these $14.99 sets, making all 3 sets $18.01, but there's like 4 products in each package. So it's like $1.50 per item, which isn't really that bad. So I'm really glad that I was able to complete my tiered bonus. I also did want to mention that if you open these up, you really have to open them up to get to the coupons inside. So they're really good coupons that last until April 2026. So that's awesome. And those are the coupons. And this is the swagger box. And it is the same in the Fiji box as well. They're the exact same coupons. If you see a box tore up like this, definitely do not get it. But I think the way they have it hooked to the flap in here is going to make it not as easy for people to, be grabby and take the coupons and not buy the product. Next, we're going to grab the Olay body wash. This is just a good way to roll some register rewards from the previous week or to use up some of your Walgreens cash. So these are $8. They are buy 3, get back a $5 register reward. And there are no coupons for this either, which is strange, but anyways, the total is $24. You can also use Walgreens cash to pay or register rewards to pay. I'm going to use some Walgreens cash to pay because I'm not getting back any boosters. I'm just getting back register rewards. And just so you know, whenever you're getting back register rewards, you can always use Walgreens cash to pay. So I'll get back a $5 register reward and I'll submit my receipt to Ibotta and I'll get back $2 on each one of them. So it'll make the cost of these $13 for the 3 of them, which is not the greatest deal, but like I said, we're rolling our rewards to do this deal. So here is my receipt for my Olay body wash. No coupons, which is weird. We always get coupons for Olay. So that makes our total $24. I did pay with Walgreens cash to lower my out-of-pocket. No Walgreens cash back, but I did get back a $5 register reward for buying 3 of them. And then I did submit my receipt to Ibotta and I got back $6 there. So that's $13 for 3 things of body wash, but I didn't pay $13. I only paid $4 out of pocket for them. So that's fine with me. And then I get back $6 in Walgreens cash. That is also fine with me. So now we're at a new store, and this store did have some of the Clairol that is on clearance. So I grabbed these 2 boxes here for $2.49, and then I grabbed another 2 boxes that was up above that it was also clearanced for $2.49. So the Clairol this week is buy 2, get back $4 in Walgreens cash. So every set of 2 that you buy, you will get back $4 in Walgreens cash, and that does include clearance products. Now you can also use coupons to pay, or not, sorry, not coupons to pay, but you can also use coupons on this as well. The problem is these items are $2.49 a piece, and the coupon is 6 off of 2. So at Walgreens, you want to make sure that your product total equals out to at least $6. And the 4 of these equal out to $10, so that 6 off 2 will definitely come off. So you'll pay $5.96, get back $8 in Walgreens cash, making them a $4.04 moneymaker. But that root touch-up on the end there that is a little skinnier and taller didn't give me back the Walgreens cash like I thought it would. So the customer service, they gave me back $4 in Walgreens cash for the trouble or the mistake, but it shouldn't have given me back the $4 in Walgreens cash. So you just want to make sure that you get the root touch-up with the face on it and not the one that I got. But anyways, these would be a $4.04 moneymaker. But anyways, just be careful. And they gave it to me as like a courtesy, not because that's what should have happened. So next we're going to do the Burt's Bees. There's actually 2 different promotions for Burt's Bees this week at Walgreens. One of them is spend $20, get back a $5 register reward. And then the other one, the one that we're doing, is buy one, get one 50% off, buy 2, get back $2 in Walgreens cash. And so we are going to grab 4 of the facial masks because when we buy in sets of 2, we'll get $2 in Walgreens cash. So the orange masks are $4.49, so one is $4.49 and one is $2.24. The blue masks are $3.49, so one will equal out to $3.49. The other one will equal out to $1.20 or $1.24. So then that equals out to $11.46. We don't have any coupons for this deal, but then we'll get back $4 in Walgreens cash. We'll submit our receipt over to Fetch Rewards, and we'll get back $2.50 for spending $10. So then that's going to make the 4 masks $4.96. So for them for $5 is really not that bad of a deal. And you can actually do the promotion on Fetch twice. So here is the receipt on my next transaction. There are 2 of my Burt's Bees masks that I got, and those 2 up there are the 50% off ones, the buy one get one 50% off. Then there is my Clairol. There another Burt's Bees mask, the Olay that I got, which we will subtract from our total, and then the other Burt's Bees masks here. Here is my $6 digital coupon that I used for the Clairol. That came off totally fine. And then there is my total there, $23.72 minus my $7.50 and my deposit there. That makes my total $15.92. Now, I did speak with customer service, and they said that I did not get the $4 for the one set of Clairol, but they did award that to me. So that should have worked. I don't know why it didn't work. So I should have gotten back $12 instead of $8, $4 for the Burt's Bees, and then for doing the deal twice, and then $8 for doing the deal twice on the Clairol. So then I submitted my receipt to Fetch, and I got back 2,500 points for the Burt's Bees. I actually got 500 for the Olay, but I want to try the Winter Wonderland, so I got that on there instead. All right, guys, so we're back in from Walgreens, and really weird how that happened with the Clairol. It was showing that the Clairol, that root touch-up was giving back Walgreens cash when you buy 2. So I'm not sure why that didn't work, but they did give it to me. I would stick with the other root touch-up though, just to be sure. But that's really it. That's really it. Everything else went totally fine. So last week, I know, we don't talk about last week or this week, but if you got some Olay body wash last week and you're not shopping this week and it's been within a week of shopping, go ahead and upload those receipts. You should get the money back. So you should. You can always submit your receipts up, up to 7 days beforehand, and typically we get the money back. Just like typically when you get clearance items, you get back the rewards here at Walgreens. So we'll see how that goes. But like I said, my out-of-pocket was, well, not my out-of-pocket, I keep saying this, but my total was higher, but my actual cost out-of-pocket was lower because I used Walgreens cash to pay for things. Definitely don't go in the store and spend $24 and then get back, $6 in cash and $5 in a register reward. Use register rewards or Walgreens cash to lower your out-of-pocket if you want to do that deal this week. I wanted to do that deal this week because also I'm very close, or was very close to being able to cash out on Ibotta. So I wanted to do the Olay so that I would have body wash that I like, but then I would be able to cash out on Ibotta. So anyways, that is really it. Everything else worked out beautifully. Oh, there is an offer on Fetch for Olay, but I don't have it. So it would be a better deal if you had, I think it's 2,600 points for Olay body wash on Fetch. So yeah, that's it. I don't really have anything else to say except, yeah. Oh, and submit your receipts. Submit your receipts. If you got the Old Spice or the Olay this week, submit those receipts to the PG Brand Saver website. They will count towards your totals there to where you can get an OTC payment back for $5. I typically do it at CVS, but I have some good receipts from Walgreens this week and last week, so I'm submitting those too. There you go. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. All right, so we're back in from Walgreens. Okay.